This war is bigger than anything the Quadrant has seen in its history, and yet it continues to grow ever larger as this month the Romulans join the war. Greetings, lore members, this is the Dominion War. Now last month, the Dominion launched their Calandra offensive, encircling Klingon fleets and pushing into Federation territory, and the Federation was put onto the defensive. Now this month, while initially things seemed very dark for the Federation, it appears that fate has once again turned in their favour, as now, with the assassination of Senator Vreenak by supposed Dominion agents, the Romulans are joining the war on the Allies' side, and right off the bat launch Operation Raptarum Vindicta in the north, attacking the Dominion raiding fleets, though this will not see its full culmination until December. But that begins, and that does help lift some of the pressure. The Romulans are also preparing 2 expeditionary legions, though those won't reach the front lines for some time given the speed of Romulan ships. However, in the meantime, the Dominion continues its stunning advance in the Calandra offensive. The Dominion makes a twofold maneuver. It first applies pressure on the encircled fleets, with 2 Cardassian fleets and a Jem'Hadar fleet attacking and completely destroying the Federation fleet at New Helena. And this is a systematic process. They're going to go through this pocket one by one and gradually roll up the captured fleets, while the other fleets encircling will continue to apply pressure, though the ones on the front lines obviously can only do so much since they are actually still engaged. But there's very little that the Federation or Klingons can really do to break out or break through this encirclement. At the same time, they're also launching another advance forward. While the Federation have managed to partially close off the line, they still have left a gap in the Oceania sector, and this month the Dominion just walk right through, taking the systems of Oceanius, Lemma, Bilana and Kataria, and will soon be closing in on the Benzar system, once again just outmaneuvering the Federation. They have the numbers to do this. As they destroy more and more of the fleets captured in the pocket, they will have more and more of their own fleets freed up to continue this advance and push the line forward. There's a real risk now, actually, of a potential encirclement of the Federation at Makos and Herkos. If the Dominion choose to do so, they could turn upwards and again capture at least 2 Federation fleets if they were to press on Tigaria, but that isn't really the Dominion's objective. In terms of raw damage, they've done the damage. They've captured 5 fleets already in one pocket. The last thing they need to do right now is open another. They will happily just advance forward into Federation space and sweep up territory as they please. With respect to the north, the Romulans have completed Phase 1 of Raptarum Vindicta and have taken the Blender system, but there are still 3 Dominion raiding fleets out there, and with their main supply base now captured, they're going to be forced to retake it and thus engage the Romulans in deep space. Admiral Tabak has his work cut out for him. And so this brings us to the end of the month. As you can see, this war grows ever larger, and with it, so does the death toll. The Romulans seem to believe that they will be the exception to the rule. Every other power that has joined this war, the Dominion, the Cardassians, the Federation, the Klingons, have lost millions of lives already. Do the Romulans truly believe that they will be exempt? Do they really think that the same attrition, the same horrors of war will not affect them? For them to join the war, surely they must believe so. Because otherwise, why would they throw in such a bloody and destructive conflict? Maybe they're right. Maybe they won't take any losses. Maybe they will be the exception. And maybe they'll come out of this conflict stronger than anyone else. We will see.